Good morning, YouTube. It's a cloudy morning. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning. It's freaking cloudy. Today I want to talk to you guys about cheap freight. Cheap freight. Last week, found a company. It's out in the city of Hesperia. So it's something like I don't know, 90 something miles away from the port. And they had a banner out there in front of the warehouse looking for drivers that had a TWIC card to go into the port. Because that's what you require, a TWIC card to go into the port. So I left them a message. I called the number, see what they got going. And they called me yesterday. And, I asked them if they would hire owner-operators. And the person I spoke to was like, yeah, come on down. So I went down there with all my paperwork, insurance, registration, permit, all that good stuff for my truck. And it was a good interview. It was going well until we got to the rates. So, he asked me, can you start today? I said, yeah, why not? It's not bad. He goes, yeah, well, we need you to work second shift, which is night. Don't like working nights, but, I figured it would be worth it. So I told him, okay, I don't mind. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. What's the rate on this thing? So the dude, he comes at me with 450 a load. So now I can't do it for 450. There's another company that I haul for. Well, there's another warehouse up there in Hesperia that I haul for, and they pay me $550 round trip. And I really don't like hauling for them because it's a little cheap. Because if you live in Southern California, there's a hell of a hill I gotta climb to get up there to Hesperia. So that's what I explained to him. And he tells me, the most I can do is 5. I told him, what, thank you for the interview. Appreciate it, but no, I can't haul your freight for 500. So I walked out. About an hour later, he calls me back. And he tells me, you know what? I'll match you and I'll give you $550. So I was like, how can you match $550 when your warehouse is because his warehouse is a little further than the other warehouse. It's about, I would say, 11 miles away from the other warehouse that I delivered to. And he tells me, Well, that's as much as I can do. There's a company that we hire that's down in Fontana, and we pay them $650. Like, what the hell? So, I try to tell them, you guys ain't carrying no liability, I carry the liability, because I have my own insurance. Yeah, but, we have an owner operator here that hauls our freight for 500. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's good for you guys, but I can't haul it for 500. So, I told him once again, hey, thank you for calling, good stuff. Because you never want to burn your bridges, you never want to, you're a professional, this is your business, so you never want to be rude to a shipper, any customer. You don't want to do that, because who knows, maybe you'll have a friend that, will refer you, So, I ended the phone call with, thank you for calling, appreciate it, but I can't haul your freight for that rate. So that's my thing, fellas. Even though the freight is there, they have a lot of it. Don't sell yourself out. The good freight will come to you, but if you get accustomed to just selling out to cheap freight, then you're gonna be working your butt off all the time, because everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to make money, and they're gonna lowball you on all the freight, I mean, it would have been nice if I would have got the account, because that would have been my account. But for me to sell myself out, it's kind of not a good thing, If you're giving a company that has 20, 30 trucks, $650, and me that I only have one truck coming into your company, $550, you're lowballing me for $100. What does that tell you? The company really doesn't think much of owner operators. So my thing is, I'm not gonna jump on cheap freight just because they have a lot of it. I mean, the guys that I'm hauling for right now are not the top paid, but they're okay. They're okay. And I don't have to put that much wear and tear on my truck, because I'm not going up the Grapevine. I'm not going up the 15. It's mainly on the 10. I stay on the 10 and on the 60 down here in Southern California, which is nothing but flat ground, So it's not bad. Like I said, it's not the best, but it's not bad. But that's my point, fellas. I'm not gonna sell myself out because the freight is there, and somebody else wants to do it for $500. That's on them, but I'm not. So it's something for you guys to think about, especially the ones that have their own authority. Don't sell yourself short. Get paid what you're worth. Think about the wear and tear on your truck, especially, and crunch the numbers before you jump on any account. Don't jump on an account just because that company has a lot of freight. You know, I mean, it's good if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner, if you're just getting your feet wet, you know, that's what you want to do. You want to jump on a company that has a lot of freight. And again, don't jump on a company that's gonna pay you pennies to the dollar either. You know. But main thing is don't sell yourself short. You know. Represent yourself as a company. This truck is my office. I run my office. And for whatever I do, I have to see profit. If I don't see profit, there's no need for me to be doing anything for a company or a broker, you know. I gotta see the profit. So don't sell yourself short. It was a disappointing conversation, but I just couldn't see myself. I couldn't see myself hauling that freight for 550. You know, because after you crunch the numbers and you kind of do the math on how much fuel you're gonna be spending going up and down that big old hill on the 15, it's not really worth it, you know. So just thought I'd let you guys know about cheap freight, my customers, shippers, brokers trying to take advantage of truckers. But you know, they do have, you know, truckers that do sell out. You know, they'll haul that freight for cheap, and that's when us guys that don't want to sell out, we get chopped at the knees because, you know, they want to haul it for cheap. But to each his own. You know, I don't knock anybody. I've said it before and I say it again. If you think you're making money, or if you are making money, then you keep doing your thing. Me, I just thought that rate was a little too cheap for me, and I wasn't gonna haul it for that cheap. All right, fellas. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope I was able to help somebody out. Have a good day. We'll see you on our next video.